What's up, everyone? Welcome to my show. If I sound strange, it's because I'm sick. Yay. Finally came around, I guess. Well, my body's still fighting it, but it's halfway there, I guess. Halfway becoming fully sick or going away, I don't know. But, anyway, I had promised that I would do an X-Men video with my favorite X-Men comics. I don't know if there's 50 or not. There probably might be more or less. I don't know. But before I get into that, I want to show something I got in the mail yesterday. Did not pay what this thing says I paid, but I got it really cheap. I only got it for $1, and then I think it was like $2 shipping, something like that. So it was like $3 altogether. So I guess it does make sense. But I got Wolverine number 64. I don't know why he's got a $3 price tag on it, or 3 on there, but I guess maybe altogether shipping in that if it was $3. But not bad, pretty damn good shape. Trying to work on my Wolverine run. Friend of mine's like, I thought you were gonna go after Spider-Man. I was like, I still do. I was like, but it's getting too expensive for Spider-Man comics. So I've been kind of going after other things like Wolverine and the X-Men and X-Factor and stuff like that, and X-Force, and I've been finding this stuff really cheap, so it's been kind of good. But anyway, let me get onto the X-Men thing. Like that's what the whole video is really about. They're in no real order. I just kind of pulled them as I was going, and then when I was going through them, I kind of got them all mixed up anyway. So they were originally in an order, no number order, but happens. But let me start with the original, not the Uncanny, or let's start with the X-Men, the '90s X-Men. I'm going to start with that because there's less of those, and Uncanny X-Men's a lot. So hopefully you'll see some stuff you like. First on the list, like I said, there's no real order, no, 1 to 10 or, stuff like that. So just in general, so it's not like it's my favorite one because I'm showing it first, or it's my least favorite because I'm showing it first. I don't know. Just in general. X-Men Annual number 14, which is the tying thing for the first appearance of Gambit, which I think is just, a lot of people, I used to consider this a cameo from him, but it's supposed to tie with the 266. But either way, I have it. Let's see. X-Men number 169. I thought that was a pretty cool cover, and it's actually a pretty good story. That's pretty much what I'm going for here. I go by the cover, or by the story, or both, whichever. X-Men 110, which is an awesome cover, and the Death of Colossus, supposedly. It's going to be a long video. Take a stack and move it over here. Might be faster. Number 163, another awesome cover with a blind Gambit. Pretty damn cool story, too. 164, another awesome cover. Pretty good story. Number 165, another cool cover. Good story. All those Christmas issues, where they're just for fun, don't have any real meaning. Alright, I'm trying to fix this so stuff doesn't fall off. The cat's trying to get it all. It's another interesting one. Number 190. Cool cover. Good story. It's 178. Wolverine smashing a Sentinel. Very cool. Number 95. The Death Revealed. Which, if you want a spoiler, it's Wolverine. One of Apocalypse's horsemen. It's another one. Number 109. Another holiday issue. Very cool. Number 72, Wolverine vs. Marrow. Pretty good fight. Number 80, awesome cover. Awesome storyline. Very cool. It's when the team is reborn. Number 30, The Wedding of Jean Grey and Cyclops. You gotta have that in there. Very cool. And when I was a kid, that was a big to-do. Number 25, which is when Wolverine loses his adamantium. The hologram cover, which you can't really, might be able to see it. There it is. Kind of. Is that Gambit? Let me see. Yep, it's Gambit. Number 24, another good story. Rogue and Gambit. Number 6, awesome cover. Another interesting story. Number 8. This is when Bishop joins the X-Men and Gambit's name is revealed for the first time, as well as the first appearance of Belladonna, which is Gambit's wife. I wrote it all down, so it's got to be true. X-Men number 11. It's a good Mojo story. Cool cover. X-Men number 4, the first appearance of Omega Red. And last but not least, X-Men number 1. There's that one with the Storm cover. And of course, I have them all. There's the Colossus, Gambit, Psylocke, and Rogue cover. There's the Magneto cover. Then there's the Wolverine, Cyclops, Iceman cover. And then there's the thicker version. So there's that. That's the X-Men stuff. Now, Uncanny X-Men. Again, no real order, but here we go. This one I love for the cover, and the story was really cool when Colossus bonds with the Juggernaut. Uncanny X-Men number, what is this thing, number 543. Very cool. This is the final issue, number 544. Gotta throw that in there. And then annual number 10, the first appearance of the X-Babies. And Longshot joins the team. Everyone thinks this is the first appearance of Longshot, but it's not. And I did too. I got a little, I'm like, oh, wait, no, it's not. Longshot's first appearance, Longshot number 1. Moving on. X-Men 241. Just a really cool cover. With Madeline Pryor when she becomes the Goblin Queen. Number 222. Pretty cool cover. It's Wolverine vs. Sabretooth. Like I said, no real order. 221. This is the first appearance of Mr. Sinister. Number 217, Dazzler versus the Juggernaut. Very cool. Well, in a way, it's Dazzler versus the Juggernaut. Number 216, just a really good story. Very cool. Like that one a lot. 242, as you can see, no order. The originals are back because you demanded it. X Factor. Yay. Plus, it's the Inferno. Number 244, the first appearance of Jubilee. Remember when I was a kid, I was so excited to get this because I got it for cover price at a comic book store. I think a couple months after she came out, and I was just like, oh, yeah. Because, or something like that. I remember getting like the card of her or something like that, and I was like, oh, I can't find that. Found it. 245, I just love this thing. Just the way that Wolverine's just kind of like, hope nothing happens to my new jacket. He's just like, hey. Number 248, this is the first time Jim Lee does artwork on the X-Men. Very cool. Love Jim Lee. Love his stuff. This is an awesome cover, and it's a pretty damn good story, too. Number 251. Excuse me. Like I said, still sick. Hairball. Sorry. Number 254. This is when they have like a whole new set of X-Men. I don't remember if this is the first time that they started doing these suits. It might be. I don't know. This is an awesome cover. Another awesome story. Number 268. Trying to go through these fast, but it's going to be a long video no matter what. Number 265. Another cool story. The Young Storm. And what's 265 without 266? There you go. The first appearance of Gambit. And Origin Gambit. Yeah, I wrote it down too. See? It's gotta be true. Which mine, I gotta get a better copy because it's in a wrinkly state. Yeah. What can I say? I got it really cheap back in the day, and I was still amazed at the price that I paid for it back in the day. I think I got it like $10 in '98, and only because it had like the ripples on it. So, but you know, not the best shape, but I still have it. So, number 267, another cool cover and story. 264, another awesome story. This one I gotta get an upgrade because this one is a wreck. This is one of the ones I had when I was a kid. 258, just really, really wrecked. 261, another cool story. 262, if you like Forge stuff, this is a good one with Forge. 288, this is a really good Bishop issue. 289, another cool Forge Storm story. And what's that one? We have this one, 290, another cool cover and story. Continues, good stuff. I think it's when Forge leaves. This is another. I didn't grab them all, but this is one of the better ones. One of the better ones. But the start of it, I guess, the story arc, storyline, just really good. 294. The Executioner song beginning, very very cool. And there's a sealed one. It's another good one. 297. I always love the stories where the X-Men are just kind of laying around the house. I don't know, just always did. Number 300 is one of those 90s covers. 304. This is actually when Wolverine really loses his adamantium. The other one is like that shows what happens after, I guess. Or is that the fight with Magneto? Maybe it is the other one he loses adamantium. One of the two, he loses it. Obviously. 305 is another really good Bishop issue and Rogue. Cool cover too. Number 318, this is when Jubilee leaves the X-Men to start Generation X. What's this one? Number 322, the Juggernaut. Gotta love my Juggernaut. Alright, take these down because stuff's starting to fall. Let's see, which one is this one? This one is the anniversary issue. I really don't remember what the hell number it is, because I think it's on the back. Did I write it down? I did. Number 325. See, I did the smart thing. I wrote it on the back. Woo! It's another cool story. Number 337. Interesting cover. Better story. Let's see. Number 338. This is when Angel realizes his real wings are under his metal, I believe. Could be wrong. Number 350. The Trial of Gambit. It's a cool cover. Number 349, the first appearance of Maggot. It's another cool story. Number 353. Sorry for the glare, I'm trying. This one was an awesome story too. Number 368. Really cool Wolverine one. Number 375, the autopsy of the fake Wolverine. Number 378, just an awesome cover. I think that's the Apocalypse, the Age of Apocalypse. There we go. Number 430, Juggernaut's New Threads. 435, another Juggernaut. Love the Juggernaut. Number 211, this is the first appearance of the Marauders. That's the portrait issue. Now this one's an interesting one, because I'm not really sure about this one, but this 257, I know Gimpy showed this. Everyone, I think, is saying this is the first appearance of Psylocke as Psylocke. I think it's the one before it. But, there it is. Still a cool cover and issue. This one, I love the cover. Interesting story. 274. Savage Land. Another good one. 275, which is an award winner. Very cool. Another awesome one. 276. 277. And if you want to know why they're battling each other, it's because the Shadow King is involved. Just really good storyline. 278. 279, The Return of Colossus. And he's only gold because he's on fire. It's not like you change color or anything. 280, another cool cover and story. Gotta have this one. 282, first appearance of Bishop. Yay. I remember fighting over this with my friend when we were a kid. We found one in a bookstore, and I let him have it. No, not in a bookstore, I'm sorry. We found it in a comic book store that just opened. I think he paid like $8. And I had found it. He's like, oh my god. I was like, alright man, you can have it. So I gave it to him, and then I think like a week later I found it even cheaper, so it pays sometimes. Number 173, another cool story and cover. Number 176, this is the first appearance of Valerie Cooper. If you ever read the X Factor stuff, she's like the, not psychiatrist, but like the liaison of X Factor. There's another awesome story and cover, Juggernaut vs. Colossus, number 183. Very, very cool. Love that one. Number 184, the first appearance of Forge. I need a sip of juice there because I'm starting to lose my voice. Yay. We're almost, well, no, we're not almost done. Number 185. It's a pretty cool story and cover. Number 191. That's an awesome cover with Vision fighting Colossus, and it's also the first appearance of Nimrod. That rogue sentinel. Well, not rogue sentinel, but yeah. Uncanny X-Men number 193. This is the first appearance of Firestar in the X-Men continuity. I think I said it right, yeah. But not her real first appearance, I guess. It all depends on how you want to go about it. Number 194, another awesome cover and story. This one I just always found funny. Number 195, Wolverine's getting ready to beat up a kid. Well, not beat up, looks like he's ready to stab him. The Power Pack, I think they're called. Number 196, another cool cover. Number 200, there we go. Magneto takes over leading the X-Men in this. Another awesome story. Number 202, the Sentinels. Number 207. Number 209. This one I have two of them. One's a not for resale issue, number 213. Totally different cover than the real 213. This one, I know reader 1717 likes Dazzler. I don't know if you have this one or not, but if you want a good Dazzler story, solo story, number 260. It's a cool cover. It's all about Dazzler. There you go. Probably already know that, but if you didn't, then there you go. This one, like I said, I love the cover. 236. 253. 237. This one was another good story and cover. 172. This one's another good one. This is when Angel loses his wings, number 169. And his first appearance of Callisto and the first appearance of the Morlocks. Another good one, number 168. This is the first appearance of Madeline Pryor, the clone of Jean Grey. Number 166, this is the first appearance of Lockheed the Dragon, Shadowcat's pet dragon. Number 164, the first appearance of Binary, Carol Danvers' new form. Number 158, the first time Rogue is in the X-Men books. Didn't join the team on that, just the first time she shows up in an X-Men thing. Number 151, Shadowcat leaves the X-Men to go to Excalibur. These I love, not just for the cover, but just the story is awesome. I love when they go to Murder World. Number 146. This one's a good one. This one is number 143, the last time John Byrne does an X-Men comic. Well, his final issue on the X-Men. It's a Christmas one. Alrighty, these I always consider a pair. Number 141, first appearance of Phoenix, number 2. First appearance of Pyro, and the first appearance of Avalanche. That's the Days of Futures Past. And of course, number 142, Everybody Dies. Gotta have those. This one I'm not too sure of. I thought it was, but I'm not. You can be the judge. I don't know. This is number 140. I love the cover. But this is supposed to be the first appearance of Wolverine's brown costume. From what I heard, I don't know. I couldn't find out anything on it. So if you know, let me know. Originally, I thought it was the first time he was called Logan, but I think it's another one. But I think it's the first appearance of the brown costume. And then I remember reading something that the first appearance of the brown costume was in the X-Men, not the X-Men, the Wolverine Limited series. So I don't remember. So if you know about that one, let me know so I can cross it off. Number 138, Cyclops leaves the team. Gotta have this one. This one's become pretty huge lately. Number 137, Death of Jean Grey. This one I love for the story and the cover, number 133. It's another one that's going up there in price. I know reader 1717 is going to love this one, because she's got one herself now. Number 130, first appearance of Dazzler. That is a cool cover. And Dazzler is very underrated. Number 124, another awesome storyline of Murder World. Number 123. Love that Murder World. This one I love the cover, and the story wasn't bad, but I don't know why this one's going for so much money lately. Number 122, The Trial of Colossus. That is a really cool cover. There's got to be something to this, maybe. Another one I love the cover. Number 114. Another cool cover, but there's a reason I love this one just as much for the cover. But the storyline was cool, but it's number 112. And on the inside, I have it signed by John Byrne. He is my favorite artist for Wolverine. That's my favorite Wolverine right there. That's just he just made the best Wolverine, well, in my opinion. Number 111. Another one with Murder World, but again, this one on the inside I have John Byrne's signature and Terry Austin, who's the writer and artist. Very cool. Number 104, the first time the new team fights Magneto. Very cool. Number 102, Juggernaut vs. Colossus. Love that stuff. Getting down to the itty bitty now. A little bit. Almost done. Number 97, Cyclops vs. Havoc. Very cool. I think there was something else to this too. There was something else in there that made it significant. I gotta look it up. Now this one I wish I had the real one, but you know what? What can you do? Giant Size X-Men number 1, the Marvel Milestone Edition. It's cool to have to read it. This thing is in really, really rough shape. The cover's detached. I read it so much. But, yeah, what can you do? Where did I put the other ones? Yes. I'm going to fix these a little bit. Because these are my top ones now. We're going to throw these in here. Wow. Number 56. Why do I have that in there? Not just because it's the first Prince Living Monolith, but it is the first time Neil Adams does X-Men artwork. Very cool. Number 49, the first appearance of Polaris. Well, Lorna Dane before she becomes Polaris. So, technically. Love Polaris. Number 50, I think, is her first appearance as Polaris. But I always like the later versions, the X-Factor versions. She just look cool. Gotta throw this in this. That's one of the reasons why I was waiting on making this video, because I want to put in there. Because I love this character. 58, Uncanny X-Men. First appearance of Havoc. Hey, if you got Polaris, you gotta have Havoc. Going down to the last ones. X-Men number 19. First appearance of Mimic. I absolutely love Mimic. The last two comics. What could they possibly be? I don't know. If you know me, you'd know. X-Men number 13. The second appearance of the Juggernaut. And another reason why I waited to make this video. For this, my holy grail, you know what it is, people. I know you know. X-Men number 12. The first appearance of the Juggernaut. My favorite comic. Well, X-Men comic. And that is it. That is all my... Well, it's not all my X-Men stuff, but it's my favorite ones out of the group. Was it 50? I don't know. Was it more? I don't know. I didn't count. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. Like I said, I told you I was going to make it. Just wanted to wait to get the other issues in. I do have a few comics still coming in the mail, so we'll see how that goes. Hopefully I won't be entirely sick next time. But anyway, thank you all for watching. And remember, it's not the size of your cave that matters. It's what you have in it. And as you can see, I have a lot of X-Men. Later, everybody.